शुरू करें।
We have been covering a range of sleep disorders lately जो कई सारे physical और mental stress की वजह से originate भी होते हैं और affect भी करते हैं। While some of the disorders have a genetic influence or a past history, ऐसे कई सारे problems होती है जो हमारे lifestyle choices और आसपास के environmental factors से affect करती है, which means it can be self-managed and can be treated. और ऐसे ही डिसऑर्डर्स में आते हैं हाइपरसोमनिया एंड हाइपरसोमनोलेंस। नाउ व्हाट आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट? अगर आप एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं दैट यू फील एक्सट्रीमली स्लीपी आफ्टर हैविंग लंच, या फिर बहुत सारा स्ट्रेस होने पर यू फील लाइक टेकिंग अ नैप, then this video is surely for you. Hypersomnia is a condition of excessive sleep, while hypersomnolence is a condition of induced sleep. इसका example, no one takes a nap when stressed since childhood. ये habit gradually develop होती है as a result of escapism from stress as one of the ways to deal with things, and with time we sort of train our body to behave that way. Unlike narcolepsy, this is a lighter disorder in intensity. जहाँ पर narcolepsy के अंदर genetic influence is a criteria, hypersomnolence can be tracked and managed very effectively. इसके physical attributions इतने ज़्यादा नहीं है, which means there is an induced pattern that can be identified. So when do you have hypersomnolence? If you regularly feel sleepy after your meal, when you want to nap after some distressed work or news, and you actively wish to lay down for a while, remember, narcolepsy cases have reported sudden attacks of sleep irrespective of the place they are at. Hypersomnolence में ऐसा नहीं होता. You are able to hold back the urge for a while, but in the end, you do go after it. Basically, a condition where excessive sleep is a case because it has been developed and made to be a part of your choice and lifestyle, which means that it can be controlled and improved upon. So what can you do to reduce excessive sleepiness? Let's start with don'ts. Do not indulge with stimulants like caffeine or alcohol, especially on regular basis. Remember, if you're choosing to do something, you're simultaneously also choosing not to do something, and stimulants is one of those choices. Have nap alternatives. Here's the deal. A lot of people take rest even if their body does not need it. It's because it's the stress of the mind that triggers the tiring factor. What happens here is over-resting of the body causes a lot of unwarranted energy that comes out in events like talking in sleep and more. That comes under parasomnia. What you need to understand here is if the sleeps are stress induced, you need to address the stress first so that the mind is free of the burden. But इसकी identification कैसे होगी? Tracking से. Average human needs 7 hours of sleep, although you're going to find people who will tell you that all they need is 4 to 5 hours of sleep. The thing is that you should feel refreshed upon waking up, and sleep fulfillment should be high, and this can be a subjective factor from individual to individual. Let's start tracking the progress with this first indicator. Mark an X if you do not feel refreshed upon waking up in the morning, or mark an O if you do. Here we are trying to track down the daily sleep fulfillment. Do this exercise for a month. Next step, mark an X if you are napping during the day, or mark an O if you are not. Here we are trying to track down the excessive need for sleep. Again, do this exercise for a month. Third pointer, if you have tea or coffee or any energy drink throughout the day, let's say in the morning, mark an X. If you don't have any of them, mark an O. If you are taking medicines to get to sleep, mark an X. If you are not, mark an O. Here we are trying to track down the need for stimulants to get through the day or get through to sleep. Again, do this for a month. Now each X has 1 point and O has 0. There are 30 average days in a month and 3 indicators for every day, so that's a maximum of 90 points that you can get. But we want to get to a 0. You see, if you're getting 3 X's during the day, it means that your sleep isn't fulfilled, you're tired throughout the day, and your coffee or your energy drink is not working, which means that you are trying everything to get through, but it is not happening for you. That's kind of harming your mind and body. The aim should be to gradually come down to a score of 0, which means fulfilled sleep, awake and aware throughout the day, and no need for caffeine or stimulants to get through. It kind of is our body's jam, and our mind is on a panda roll up there. And the thing is, this exercise can help you track your progress, and it does not take a hell lot of your time. Hypersomnolence और hypersomnia is an onset जो एक सीरियस कंडीशन में भी बदल सकता है. इससे हेल्थ, लाइफ प्रोडक्टिविटी और जनरल मूड भी काफी अफेक्ट होता है, रेंजिंग फ्रॉम हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंसेस टू सडन अटैक्स ऑफ स्लीप, एरर इन जजमेंट टू नॉट इवन ट्राइंग टू अटेम्प्ट टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. ना सो पाने की वजह से कई सारे शॉर्ट टर्म और लॉन्ग टर्म नेगेटिव इफेक्ट्स भी हो सकते हैं, which can be controlled and tackled if you and me, that is we, together are awake and aware.
Please be kind to the person next to you. Thank you.